Hey guys, this is Total Blackout 22, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the new releases from New York Comic Con of Marvel Legends. This is the 2017 Legends, and let's kick it off with Shocker. Shocker looks like an amazing figure. He's going to be in that Sandman wave. Looks really cool. He's got the same accessories as Havoc. Looks really nice. Not much to complain about him. Here we have Adam Warlock. Looks pretty cool. We've already gotten a Legend of Adam Warlock before. I believe this guy's going to be a peg warmer. I just don't see a lot of people buying him, but he looks okay. Um, and we also have Death's Head, which looks really cool. Definitely going to be picking him up. Heard rumor he might be a Build-A-Figure. I don't know, but he just looks awesome. Uh, we also have Old Man Logan, which I know some people were thinking was going to come out in the Juggernaut wave, but we ended up getting brown suited Wolverine. But I still think this figure is amazing, and I can swap the heads with another Logan figure, making just an amazing Logan character. Here we have Shatterstar. He looks okay. He's got a sword with double blades. What's not to like there? Another photo of Adam Warlock. You can see how he's got the blue and the white in the eyes. Looks pretty cool. Here we have Sandman. Looks pretty awesome. He's going to be using the Absorbing Man body mold. He just looks really cool. He's going to have interchangeable hands. He's going to have a lot of accessories. We already got the SDCC one, which I'm hoping this guy comes with interchangeable arms, like the SCCC arms. So, looks really cool. Half of his face all chewed up. Here's got the other half, or the other side of him. Looks really nice. Got an overview of all the figures: Symbiote Spider-Man, Britain Spider-Man, Green Goblin, Spider-Man 2099, Sandman, Shocker, and Miss Marvel. And here's a better view of Miss Marvel here. She looks really cool. I'm definitely going to be picking her up. She's got the interchangeable hands. She just looks really, really nice. Here's another view of that Logan figure. Super excited for him. Like I was saying, pop off the head. Put an unmasked Wolverine head on there. You got Logan, younger Logan. Here you have Shatterstar again. Pretty cool. Hair looks great, sculpted nicely. Might not pick him up. Depends on the Build-A-Figure. Here we have Death's Head. Wasn't actually at New York Comic Con. Don't know the size of this guy. Was assuming Hyperion mold, but he looks to be a little bigger, so maybe a Bath. Not too sure. Here we have Green Goblin inside the packaging, looking amazing. Sinister head sculpt. He's got the metallic green. He's got the pumpkin bomb, and he actually has two of the heads come with Sandman and a glider, which I'll show. Much better view of that later. Here's the back of his packaging. Pause that if you want to read that. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Here's also the Miss Marvel back of the packaging. Looks pretty cool. Pause that if you'd like to read that as well. Yeah, so pretty excited for her too. This wave actually is pretty exciting. We have the Shocker. Just looks amazing. The back of this packaging is cool. Pause that if you'd like to read it. It's got it in other languages. Back of Sandman. Looks alright. Not much to say about it. Here we have another view of the Shocker. Upon first glance, I thought that was the Deadpool head on there because one of the eyes is smaller. But I'm pretty sure it's a Blizzard head. I don't see why they would put a Deadpool head on there. Spider-Man 2099, looking all cool and stuff. We've already gotten a Spider-Man 2099. This is a different suit of him, looking really cool. Here we have Sandman yet again with his other hands. He's got a fist and kind of like a hammer. Looks pretty cool. Got another view of the Green Goblin's packaging. Looks really nice. Here's a view of that glider, just silver, metallic, got the feet ports and everything in there. Looks really nice. Back of Green Goblin packaging again. So, yeah, really cool figures that they're all pulling out. Death's Head, that nice, awesome cannon arm. Super cool. There's a closer view. The head sculpt is so amazing on that figure. Just really cool. Adam Warlock and Death's Head right next to each other here. Both look pretty awesome. Here's Adam Warlock. As I said, I'm pretty sure he's going to be peg warmer. Don't see a lot of people buying him. He's also got that Spider-Man hand And the Doctor Strange body mold, I believe, is what he's on. Old Man Logan again. Looks really, really nice. Super excited for this figure. Just looks very solid, very nice. Here's Shatterstar. Looks pretty cool. Another photo of Shatterstar. So yeah, just a lot of new exciting figures. Overhead look of all these Sandman figures again. Here we got Shocker again. Looks really cool. Spider-Man 2099 again. Just really cool figures. I'm super excited to see these. I'm totally going to be buying this Sandman wave. Want that Sandman right there. Just looks so nice. And there's another view of his head. And he also, this is another release. It's a 3-pack that we've already seen already. It's already in stores and stuff. The Spider-Man, Captain America, and Iron Man. We also got a Rocket Raccoon and Groot coming out. The Rocket Raccoon seems to be the same one. This is 3.75 inch stuff, but the Rocket Raccoon seems to be the same one. That was a Build-A-Figure from the past. And the Gamora and Star-Lord. Here's Symbiote Spider-Man. Used to have a Symbiote Spider-Man, the Red Hulk one. I think this is way better looking. Here's Britain Spider-Man. Looks bigger, almost on the Hyperion body mold. Spider-Man 2099 again. Looks like he's on that Pizza Spider-Man mold. And here's a better view of that glider for Green Goblin. Looks super, super nice. Got the green metallic there. Just super nice. Super excited for this figure. Just, he's using some of the parts from Hobgoblin, I believe. And I just really, really, really am excited for this figure. Totally going to be picking him up. Just amazing looking. And here we have Jackal, who I really want to talk about. Because he just looks amazing. And also, there's a rumor going around that they're going to be using this mold for a Beast figure. Which I think is just amazing. Feet look great. The fur looks amazing. And it's just a lot to love from this figure. Especially thinking that we might be getting a Beast from it. Here we have kind of view. He's got 2 ab crunches. I don't know if you can see that there. My thing's kind of scrolling over it kind of fast, but he has 2 ab crunches. Looks really nice. See that fur there? Miss Marvel, yet again, with her interchangeable hand on. Pretty excited for her. Looks nice, no problems. Shocker. This is a studio photo of him. Looks really cool. Here we got Old Man Logan. Looks amazing in this photo. You can see the head sculpt. The jacket looks so nice. The pants. Just looks like he feels like a sturdy figure. And that's what I want. And the boots. Show a photo here. The boots look amazing. The seams in it. Super cool. And also the bottom of the pant looks cool. Shatterstar again. Looking pretty awesome. Yep. Here's Sunfire, who's going to be using the same flame effects as Iron Fist. He looks really nice. Super excited for him. We've already seen these figures already. Here we have Colossus, again, who we've already seen. I was kind of hoping that they'd come out with the classic Colossus, but it doesn't really matter, because I'm probably just going to end up buying the Select. But yeah, it looks really nice. Here we have Dazzler with the skates and the effect in her hand. You got the microphone. She's got that kind of disco suit on. Got the necklace there. And the blue around the eyes just looks nice. Cyclops, amazing looking figure. Super excited for him. The blue looks so nice. The yellow, all the X-Men logos came out perfect. Just definitely gonna buy him. Now we have a picture of Polaris here. She looks okay. I don't think I'm gonna be picking her up. Again, she has the Havoc and Havoc effects like Shocker does. Just looks okay to me. Here we have Warlock, which is going to be the Build-A-Figure, and he looks amazing. Looks like he might have 2 diaphragm joints. He just looks like a metal monster. The articulation's beautiful. Everything about that figure's cool. Here's Angela. Really, really cool. Just the gold looks awesome. Everything about it. Here we have Vance Astro. It's got the Captain America shield. Very simple figure. I think he's also going to be a peg warmer. Here we have Darkhawk, who I'm super excited for. The visor looks cool, the wings look great, the silver and the blue. Paint job just looks amazing. I'm super excited for him. Gonna be picking him up, definitely. Here's Kid Nova. Probably not gonna be picking him up. Uh, just not a figure I'm super interested in. He's gonna be using the same mold as I believe that Miles Morales Spider-Man, who I might be picking up in the Ultimate Spider-Man. Not going to be picking up because I already have the Pizza Spider-Man. But anyways, this figure looks pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna get him though. And here's the Build-A-Figure. This is Titus. So much to love about this figure. I mean, he's a tiger who has a cannon arm. And he's humongous. This is like the best looking figure ever. I'm totally going to be picking him up. Probably loose, because I don't really want some of the figures in this wave. Here's a lower quality image of him. Try to get it as nice as I could. But I think it looks okay. This photo here doesn't really show you much, but it looks amazing, like I was saying. Just a lot to love about this figure. Super excited for him. But anyway, so that's all these figures from that are going to be from 2017. Subscribe, like, and comment. Follow me on Instagram at TotalBlackout22.